Hey everyone, Deadbine here. Welcome back to episode 38 of Escaping Tarkov. It's a pleasure to have you. Yeah, we've been dying a little bit the past few raids here, but that's okay. We're gonna bounce back. The close range Mosin kills, I'm expecting to die a ton, so be prepared for that. Just one of those tasks where it's like kind of got to brute force it. There's no real clever way to do it. You just gotta get in there and hope to get one or two kills before you die. So it's one of those things. Probably gonna keep trying to get those office factory kills as well. Keep using 7M1, going for those one taps, yeah, should be good. We're probably gonna do one or two of those every episode ish. But for now, I also really want to get this guy done. This is like I usually get this on the first try. Let's just put it that way. This guy. Really want to get this going. I think it just unlocks relevant stuff, and yeah, I just want to like, we failed this so many times now. I want to do it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna kit up an ADAR. I'm gonna go with the modding tab here and just see if we have anything available for this. That's for the HK, so I don't want to use that. I do have a Viper here, but apparently can't do that on the longer barrel there. Okay, so I don't really have anything going there. So now that I know I don't have any pre-existing items already, we're gonna go to edit preset. I'm only gonna use stuff I know I have, and I'm pretty sure the pick block is cheaper than the MK12. Pretty sure. So we're gonna use that. Looking for a decent rail here. Honestly, this one's pretty good. We don't need it to be insane. It just needs to be, you know, not crappy. We'll say, not crappy. And honestly, for these, I've been using these AFGs. Decent recoil, 1.75 recoil, plus 8 ergo. They're also stupid cheap. They're like 6-7K a piece. They're crazy cheap. So definitely worth going for that. I believe we have access to those. And then I don't think I have access to the other thing I need there. So we're gonna just actually use one of these guys. I think that's how we're gonna do it here. Yeah. Oh, I guess I don't have that one. All right, so we're gonna purchase all of that, and then what we'll do is we'll assemble it. Ignore. Nope, don't need to buy the parts. Assemble it. Take up more space. Guess not. Okay, then we'll just do this. Guess maybe because it moved around, I'm not really sure. All right, and let's do a link search. We'll just go look for a nice pistol grip here. Okay, link search on the gun for pistol grips. Like I said, I'm really not sure what we have available. That one's still ridiculous. These aren't too bad, even if we can't buy them. This is my preferred, but again, I'd rather get it from Peacekeeper. Those are pretty good too. Honestly, the Stark one for 9K, I know it's lime, but like it works, right? Like it gets the job done. Okay, we're also gonna do a link search on the barrel here. I do want to suppress this, and I think one of the better and cheaper ways to suppress it. We'll see if we have it available to us. So the Daniel Defense Wave, this is the best in slot for recoil. We don't care too much about that. I think the KAC is actually going to be relatively cheap. The suppressor are always the same price as the dealers. So if you do link search on that, there's these KAC suppressors. Yeah, sometimes these are just really cheap because these are the most commonly found in raid, I think. But you do need this requires, this doesn't go right on there. This requires the muzzle adapter there in the muzzle brake. So it's not a bad way to do it. That actually does give decent recoil control as well. But because we're using an ADAR, we're not really looking for a crazy amount of recoil control. We're just looking to get some, we're just looking to get it, get it done. Get it down and get it suppressed. That's really all it is. Really all it is. I don't think that goes on there. We don't want a PKO 6. We do want something with a little bit more range. We could do this guy. Again, we've done those in the past. But I don't think I'm going to, actually. I'm going to save this for when we just trade for an ADAR and do it. I think what we're going to do is we're going to get a Voodoo. Really like the Voodoo. So, link search on the upper receiver will get you the mounts that you can do. So, 30 mil scope mount. Now that we have Yeager level 2, we have access to that, which is nice. Okay, then we do link search on the actual site there. Now, I can't buy this from Yeager yet, but because, again, these are found in raid enough where the flea market's kind of the same price. There's a few things where you really want to buy from the dealers, and there's a few things that you really want to buy. It doesn't matter if you buy from the flea market before you have the right level or not. So, all right, that's what we're gonna go in with. Little funky looking, but I think it's got character. I think it's got character. All right, we'll leave those in there. I think I did get a new CMS kit, and I want to make sure we have double propofol again. Okay. Reason for that, of course, being if we do end up healing, I want to make sure we can at least get the stem kills. That's our backup, our fallback plan, or whatever we're going to call it. I think I'm going to opt for some contacts this time. That's where we're at. Yeah, we'll do level 3. Have higher durability. Have that higher durability. Pretty sure I saved a Shemagh, yeah. And then I need to go and get some bleach. We also need to check our hideout. After we get geared up, we're gonna go check on our hideout. I think we have some tasks done here, which is nice. Okay, get 2 bleach, trading, ragman. Get our cheap helmet here. Okay, we're gonna sell those 2. Now this CMS kit is not found in raid, so does nothing for us, unfortunately. Okay, all right. Get this going, this going. I need to buy a CMS kit. Don't have to buy them there. You can usually get them for much, much cheaper. Even full ones, you can get it for so much cheaper than that. That'll go in there. I guess we'll keep the ammo in there that we're going to reload with. I think what I'm going to do is... Oh, I had a 366 suppressor already. Whoops. Whoopsies. I had Valde too, huh? Definitely get rid of that so we can keep an eye on that Valde. Oh, nah, these things happen. Lost my train of thought. We're going to grab this, and we're going to grab a 30 rounder. And what we're going to do is we're going to top up the 60 rounder, use the 60 rounder for our main, and then we will, yeah, go from there. I think 5.5A1's going to be really expensive, but we have access to it from Peacekeeper, so thank goodness for that. That's kind of nutty how much per round that is. I think it's been 995 has been considered now overpen, I think, by most people. So people have been using it a little bit less than the 5.5A1. 5.5A1 just, it gets the job done. It does enough pen, and it does a little bit more damage, so it has a quicker time to kill, I think. So, all right. ADAR's kitted. We've got this. We've got a face cover. Don't really need a backpack. We're not placing anything. We got a CMS. We got that. All right, we're all kitted. Let's go check out our hideout before we hop into raid here, and see what's crafted. We might have the battery task done from Therapist. Yeah. So I took a lunch break in between these 2 episodes, so gave that time to go. That'll complete up car repair, which is very nice. Okay. Is there anything else we want to craft here? I don't think so. I think we're good on all this. I guess we could start a green gunpowder just to have for later. Green gunpowders are pretty good. That's still crafting. Okay, med station's going to be done with Piles of meds. Start another one. All right. Nice. All right, then we'll go hand in these. There it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we net one, which is nice. Gives quite a few dollars, for sure. This is what's I think this is what's gating us. So we definitely want to get that going as well, because completing tasks for therapists eventually will get us a thick item case, which is really nice. And yeah, they're kind of killer. They do really nice. They're really nice for storage. This is not a bad one. That's not a bad stim for factory. It heals you. It's like a Propital, but in a shorter time. It heals you for less time, but it heals you very quickly, which is nice. All right, we're gonna get on woods. We're gonna get these 4 kills. We're not gonna use healing. We're gonna avoid the players. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be wonderful. I will see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. Okay, not my favorite spawn, of course. We're doing a much better job of staying quiet here. Hopefully, the players that come around here are not going to be there. I do want to keep an eye out. I'd rather just not sit scared here, but we'll just keep an overview. Let the players get by us, come around in this way or down through. I just hope the players aren't rushing this area like last time. And again, last time was just unfortunate with the bleed. We would have been fine to play damaged. I'm okay with that. You can't play with a bleed. You know, you're not going to get 4 kills by the time that bleeds over with. So I did look up here. The 55A1, why it's so expensive people are using it. It's because 995 now doesn't even 2-tap. It's pretty much a guaranteed pen through level 6 and level 5 armor, but it only does 40 flesh damage. So because the thorax bump in health with 85, it's no longer 2-tap. So people are opting for slightly lower pen for the ability to 2-tap. All right, there's a player there. Again, gonna let him get ahead of us. I will, of course, take easy shots if they're there. There's no reason not to, but we're really just 100% laser beam focused on trying to get this scav task done. That is our bet, our goal. That is our goal. But yeah, so that's why people are using 55A1 over that. So fortunately, you could buy a little bit more 55A1. Oh, I just saw somebody left to right all the way on the wall there. If you can help it, don't run directly against the wall. Run a little bit off of it. The gray of the wall is really easy to see movement on, because you know it's a static thing. Like run near trees, but not near enough to like trigger the sound effects of the leaves, stuff like that. But yeah, just a little, if you're thinking about it, you know, or just get into the habit of doing it so you don't have to think about it type of thing. All right, so we had our player that spawned over here by the train station. That was them running in there. Then there's another player that spawned near the extract on that side, that corner of the map right over here. Past train, and that was them running along the wall there, I think. Now, there could have been another spawn of somebody over this way as well. So, now I think I'm going to start maybe slowly walking it in here. We'll go from there. Got myself 0 for 100, because that's kind of where I want to be at. 100-meter kills in that range. It's going to be a little bit less, most likely, but we want to be far enough away from the scavs where they can't really hit us or see us, and we take them out in one shot. I did briefly hear an SVD that might have been Sherman in the middle, might have been taken out quickly. So it might be a giant fight for Sherman's loot in the middle there. But we'll see. We will see. I'm hoping everybody that was on these sides got into the center, and now there could be scavs that spawn behind. Much like last time, except last time we had healed by the time we got here. Check there to see if anybody's looting that cache. Alright. Now that we're in some low ground, I'll start running it in. Okay. Loot this while we listen. Peas aren't bad. Sugar's good. Vogs are nice. PS, so thank you. No, thank you. Yeah, Vogs are insane grenades. When we're going for grenadier kills for Prapper, you better believe I'm going to be using Vogs for that. We'll start crafting them in our hideout. It'll be good. Be real good. Now, player scavs do count for this. Whenever it says anything to do with scavs, boss minions, I even think raiders count, but I'm not 100% on that. The raiders might be actually different, but boss and boss minions definitely count. And player scavs do as well, so. Just to keep that in mind. Now, I like the Voodoo a little bit better than the Valde for this type of map, where you need to, like, get that just a little bit extra zoom in here. Like, the scanning of the 1x on this is a lot more dialed in than the scanning, that scared me, than the scanning on the Voodoo, not the Voodoo site, the Valde site. The Valde site's a lot more drawn out. Valde's a little bit better for spraying than the Voodoo. The Voodoo's a little bit better for that sort of thing. Hey, somebody's playing hardcore. Nice. Nice shot. I mean, they found a sniper rifle with that. I guess they were just chilling over in that area. I'm not really sure why they were chilling in that area. Most people don't stay there, so bummer I didn't see them. They could have been over by the rock. They could have been in the bushes. Who knows? So one of the reasons people hate woods there. I was relying on not there enough time passed that nobody's was there, you know? So, hey, but you know what? That's fine. These things happen. Let's go die again. And I joke a little bit, but that's because we're going to go in with a stubby Mosin. Yeah, we'll do 5 for reload there, and then we'll make sure we top it up before we go in. So we're going to go in with a stubby Mosin here. Okay. Oh, perfect. Going to grab all of these ones, because we're definitely going to be dying a bit here. Yeah, stubby Mosins, this one still has a DT mount on it, which is kind of cool. Stubby Mosins are good. They let you go around the corners in factory well and hip fire well. So, it's a good place to be at. Now, I don't think I have anything for this, but you can. There is a way to put. Pretty sure there's a way to put. I like having a laser for these. It's crazy that is. I think it's on the barrel though. Yeah, it's a try. Unfortunately, it's very expensive, and that's a quest item for this. But you can put lasers on there from this. I'm gonna spend the rubles once just to show you guys, but we're not gonna do it after the fact. It takes I believe it takes the sight slot. There you go. So we do a little modding here. We can do, yeah, laser tacks and sights. I think I'm gonna do that sight. And then I'm gonna do a link search on this. I want to get just a blue laser here. Nothing crazy, but it helps a lot. Helps a ton with hip firing for sure. So there you go. And then again, because we are going to factory here, we're doing it that way. I do want to wear armor, because if you're fighting against a pistoling, you don't want to like leave yourself open to. You don't want to leave yourself open to that. All right, that's good there. Then we're going to put this guy here. And that'll be good. But I do want to wear armor, like I said. We're going to get rid of these. Going to get rid of these. care about LPS. All right, and then we need to get some amount of armor here. Honestly, pretty close to that trade. I think I'd rather have level 4s though, so maybe I can get... Hard to get 100% versions of these. Okay. Gonna go grab some bleach. Okay, ox bleach. Oh, they're going up in price a little bit. If you go too fast, you have to do their little CAPTCHA. Of course, it's already purchased. When you hit purchase and hit Y real quick, it's fast enough to trick it into thinking you're a bot. You didn't do anything wrong. You just click on the draw. Okay, I also want to get some contacts here. Just helps with the if you do have to go quiet in factory, helps with hearing footsteps. All right, I think we're good to go. Got a factory key. Yep. Yeah, we're good to go. We're gonna do at least one, like I said, 1 or 2 of these per episode until we get this done, and hopefully we get some good. We only need 4 kills, so it's not too bad. But hopefully we get some nice kills here. I'm gonna rush spawns, and then if our spawn is conducive to going into office, we'll go into office for the office kills. But I'd rather rush spawns and get this particular task done with. So should be fun. Hit that ready button. I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. This is one where we can pre-med. Okay. Again, we're gonna be going for mostly hip fire here. That would have been really cool if we got in there. Looked like I hit him. I don't know. I had to go back and watch the replay of that. It looked like I hit him right in the chest there. I don't really know. Damage dealt to body 90. Must have been blocked by the arm. Been getting a lot of that lately, where the arm's just been blocking everything. Well, that's a bummer. That would have been really epic. That's not where I was expecting them to be. I heard a step further to the right, so I thought they were still in their spawn. But it's unreasonable to think that they wouldn't be pushed out in a different area there. So, GG, all good. Like I said, so you can do that with the laser. It's nice, but we're not going to be doing that from now on. We're going to be just hip firing and iron sighting it because it's just too expensive without unlocking that tri-rail from Yeager, which is really annoying that he has you do these quests to unlock the Mosin, and it's like, oh, you get to use the Mosin now. It's just like, dude, I've been using the Mosin for like 2 weeks now. I'm good. You know, I'm not going to use the Mosin again this way. And it's just kind of a bummer that you unlock stuff like that. So now the nice part about these raids for you guys is though, you don't get the load-in times. That's really the longest part about this is load-in times, to be honest. To be honest. All right, we'll do this once more. Okay, I thought they were gonna run out of ammo there. I guess they had some sort of bigger mag. And I was trying to, I hesitated, not hesitated my shot. I delayed my shot because I thought I was gonna be able to just put him down in one. But of course, arm shots. All right, again, let's do it. Let's do it. Get that insurance going there. I'll see you guys in raid. All right, again. So we got the spawn that the other player killed us from last time. Okay, that's a player going in. Might be in down below here. think that's the case. I wish I brought flashbangs with me. So right now it's kind of a patience game. Don't get me wrong, I'm not great at PvP. So, you know, I'm not going to be able to explain PvP the best. But I have noticed that movement, as opposed to like crouching and trying to be small, works a lot better. I think I just saw him on the staircase there. Got him. And there's the second one there. That guy was quiet. I didn't hear a single step from that guy. I heard the one outside, which is why I went up into the area there. Did not hear that guy at all. Oh my goodness. But we got one of them at least, so there's one close range kill. I'll take it. I'll take it. I was also an office kill too, so 2 for 1. 2 for 1 special there. Bummer I didn't hear the guy above him. I would have been really prepared for that. Yeah, it's a real bummer because I heard the metal steps were out to my right. So if we're looking up the stairwell, right, or looking up the stairwell, guy we shot's right here, up into or to my right, immediate right outside. There's stairwell steps, so I wanted to get around the corner there so I could have a better angle on that guy who I knew was there, and that just happened to be his teammate who was being completely silent there. Very odd move, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. You know what? I'm kind of feeling that one more time, and then maybe we'll do something else, just to kind of make some money and not worry too much about it. And of course, having our armor there helped us a little bit, but not too much. So I might actually just go in naked this time. I think I'm gonna go naked this time, just because I don't want to waste any money on armor there. And yeah. I'll see you guys in raid. We're in. We are in. Again, in a spot where we can pre-med again. This stuff real quick. Wallets never have anything in them, but they themselves are worth 8K, so. Die? Scavs have been crazy lately, man. I feel like I hit that guy twice. Must have been arms. But I feel like they've been tanking shots lately, and it's not cool. You know? I'm not down. Also, forgot to bring healing with me. Hopefully this guy's got some. Looks like a negatory. But yeah, just getting nice clean hits on scavs, and they're not dying even with the extra damage, you know. Hit him in the face, all sorts of craziness. All sorts of craziness. The vases are nice. Now, 25 meters is still very close, by the way. Check for the West Wing 306 key there. This task used to be 15 meters, and it was damn near impossible. You basically had to shove the gun up their butt and pull the trigger. Like, it didn't... It was way too much. But the 25 meters does make it a lot more manageable. I don't know where this scav ended up. Anyway, let's go over where these shots were. Maybe there's one player that's still left. It's unlikely. Oh, he's angry and going over that way, huh? Okay. Let's wait for him to get killed. By that guy. For some reason I thought that was the one. Where's the death? Where's the death? I hit him 3 times. I saw blood 3 times. It's gotta be the orbs blocking it. I don't know, man. That is nuts. That is nuts. I hit 12 times. So some of it was collateral too. I did 628 damage. Boggles my mind. What is happening? I mean, that's just unlucky and unfortunate. Like, there's not much you could do about that, but like, I'm dead, he's not, but like, that is mind-boggling that player is still alive. Mind-boggling. Anyway, we're going to move on. We're going to do some other tasks here, because very clearly we are not equipped to do this. Yeah, I don't know. It's nuts, man. It's nuts. It's been rough. Been rough out there. Getting these hits and people aren't falling over. Okay. Okay, so what did we end up with there? I think we have 1, right? Yeah, so we have 1 of those. Oh, we have level 4 here, so 1 more CMS kit would actually be really good. That would complete 2 things. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have a little fun because we're getting beat up a lot. So we're gonna do 1 of these. We're gonna put on 1 of these. We're gonna do a reserve 0 to hero here. Gonna put this in here. Gonna make $1. Eventually we'll have enough that 1 will be euros, 1 will be dollars, 1 will be everything there. That'll be good. But we're gonna have, yeah, we're gonna have a little fun here. Let's look at all of our keys. I think I only have SMP, yeah, which is good because that's actually the room we need to loot for where we're going here. We are gonna maybe buy 1 or 2 others though. Not sure yet. All right, I want to bring this. I want to bring some meds. I want all of my meds to be down in here. That's the key. I want all my meds to be down in here, so we're only risking the backpack and the robber here. And then we're gonna need to basically take out all this junk. Okay. These can go up here. I might do pistol to hero. I don't know. Sometimes I do pistol hero. Sometimes I do 0 to hero. We will see, though. Cottage can come back out. I'm gonna try to keep all the shoreline keys in one spot here. All right. Let's do pistol. Let's do pistol. And there's a cool trick you can do with pistol to heroes as well. Okay, let's do modding. I don't think I saved anything from these guys. Just the 50 rounders. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna go linked search on the gun. We are going to. There's so many mods for this, by the way. These are usually really cheap. I like these ones. good recoil control. Stocks and chassis. We have level 3 skiers, so we can buy one of those. I don't like actually putting red dots on my my pistols. Okay. Is this the nice one? Yes. Again, these are usually cheap because you can find these in Raid, which is kind of cool. But they are best in slot. They do -8 recoil reduction, which is pretty sick. There's a bunch of receivers here. I think this one might be the best in slot. Yeah. There you go. Again, we're gonna have some fun with it. Gonna have some fun with it. And I highly recommend doing whatever you enjoy most. I do recommend, you know, maybe taking a break from the grind and just getting in there, doing what you like to do. This is definitely worth the €9 that it takes, plus 7 ergo for, you know, randomness. The stock is really what makes it, though, at the end of the day. So, all right, we're gonna do link search on this. Get a flashlight going here. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Yeah, then we gotta put this on there. And then you get yourself a very low recoil Glock. It doesn't look like it's low recoil. It's low recoil and like crazy ergonomics. Now I do need to link search on this. I want to get these guys. I actually like the true sight versions. I actually want to do... I can't quite buy that one yet. So buy from there. I like the Dead Ringer plus the green back sight. Having both the greens is fine, but the Dead Ringer plus that is really what I'm all about. And usually what I do here is I'll take in just a full mag, and I'll keep the pistol if I feel safe, but if I feel like I'm about to die, which actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to split this in half. And we're going to put I don't know, something silly in there. PST. Because well, the idea is that I'm going to ditch the gun. Could also just bring in 2 separate mags that are like small. It's not the way to do it. Need 24 there. Backed up a little bit too much there. Okay. Yep. PST. Actually, no. We'll do that, and then that, and then that. Perfect. So now we have 26 rounds of AP to go through face shields, and then the rest is PST, which is fine for scavs and whatnot after the fact. Yeah, we don't need that. So we're going to go in just like this. I do need to buy some keys, though. We'll see what we have access to. Yeah. Okay. So I believe it was RB dash. This brings up all the reserve keys, and a lot of them are really expensive. Now I'm looking for specifically keys that get me into rooms that have AKs in them. So that's the idea here, and I want to have one in certain sides. KPRL is pretty good as well. Usually what I do is I just wait until I have keys that I've looted to use this for. Okay, Orb 3 is definitely good. We'll grab Orb 2 as well. This key doesn't go anywhere, which is why it's so cheap, so don't buy it. We have SMP already. I don't know where that one goes. I should bring up a key map here because I don't remember all of these off the top of my head. I believe RBTB is a good one. More doing memory what I have in my other accounts. I think that's the new. This is the new marked room key. I wouldn't say no to having marked room keys as well, but I don't think I really want them. I'm gonna toss up a reserve key map here. It's powerful to know these, and honestly, knowing where to get the information is more valuable than actually having it memorized. I wouldn't worry about memorizing stuff. It's just not necessary. So, on the wiki, there's this key map here. No problem. These are the Orb Keys. Again, very good. RBTB is the one that was correct. That's the good one. And RBAO is a good one if you're stuck over on this side. Yeah, it's kind of really all I want. Maybe RBST, but even that one's not even that good. Yeah, so we'll get RB. Make sure we have RBTB. We'll get RBAO, and then we'll maybe get the marked room keys as well. We'll go from there. Yeah, so RBTB gets us down below there. The Orb Keys just get us AKs as well. Now, Orb 1 is not that great. It, oh no, sorry, Orb 1 is the good one. Sorry. Orb 2 is the one that's, like, not that great. We'll get all the Orb Keys, to be honest. It's fine. I'd rather have them all anyway. So Orb 1, and it wasn't that expensive anyway. It's just, they have AK spawns, you know? That's so good. And then RBAO, if it's not too bad. A little bit more expensive. But that means if we spawn on this side of the map, we have access to a weapon here. And we're gonna forego the marked room keys for now. We're gonna try to make some money on reserve. We're just gonna have some fun doing some reserve runs right now. Just sort of chill out, relax, play the game kind of normally, not always be 100% focused on tasks. And reserve 0 to heroes are one of my favorite things to do, or pistol to heroes, as we're doing right now. The cool thing about this is you don't need Red Rebel paracord for this anymore. The D2 extract is actually relatively safe and relatively good. There are campers, but you can kind of sniff them out, and it's a lot easier than the hermetic door. So we have access to just much better extracts nowadays. So that's really good. And yeah, let's go ahead and ensure everything. Okay, we had enough there, so that's good. All right, I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. Okay, not the craziest spawn for us. It's actually like really far away from all the rooms we want to be in. But that's okay. So I've also done this where we don't even go, we go in with just a hatchet and a backpack, just so we can manipulate mags for the AKs that we get. So it's actually really one of the worst spawns. We're trying to get over to the med building. I believe it's White Bishop, I think it is. So we'll see what we can do over there. White Knight and Black Knight are both good. There's some good keys in there. They're a little bit more contested than they used to be. They used to be like free, easy loot. But yeah, always hit up some jackets while we're here. Okay, easy money, easy money. So now we've paid for our, well, besides the clock, we've kind of paid for our run, which is kind of cool. So if you do play regularly and you can get insurance back, if you can get insurance back regularly, it's a good place to be at. I was very confused as to where they were because of the pings. We are just getting trounced on today. We're going to be doing this again, but with a hatchet because, well, we just spent all of our money on the keys here, so we got to make a little bit of money back here. But yeah, we're getting totally trounced on today. Just absolutely pummeled. Pummeled. I usually don't see players there. I look to my right because of the pings, and that's where the players will be if they're shooting at you from that area, you know. But I guess they came down the hill and were there. So, yeah. Bummer. Found 2 keys, though. Look at this. So, AP, yeah, they spent a lot of money. Oh, I didn't heal. Damn. They spent a lot of money on that. Now, the cool part about this. Because we found those 2 keys, we're good to go. If you do this with a Kappa container or a Gamma container, you can actually keep a bunch of room open. Didn't lose any of our meds, of course. And it's pretty awesome, to be honest. Okay, let's go find our hatchet. Well, do I not have a hatchet? I might have kept that one because it was found in raid. I think that's what I did. I'm gonna risk the crappier backpacks here. Let's go buy a hatchet. Oh, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to buy a hatchet. We should be able to. After selling those, we should be able to. Hatchet at least gives you a little defense against scavs and whatnot. Not Hatcher. Hatchet. Oh, it's antique axe, isn't it? It's a hatchet in my eyes, but that doesn't quite get there, unfortunately. What does this guy do? Oh yeah, no, we don't need that. Interesting. Oh, this is the specialty for the 226. Got it. Anyway, we're gonna buy one of these because we want to keep our founded raid one for the Kappa container. So, and that's it. That's the loadout. That is it. Oh, I gotta heal here because reasons. Well, at least it uses up some of our meds. All right. All right, true 0 to hero here. Hope we don't keep getting just absolutely destroyed. After this raid, we'll do a probably a quick scav raid, and then we call this one a good episode. I don't know. It's been rough. It's been rough, man. Today's been beating us up, but I believe in us. We got this. Gonna hit that ready button. Oh no, we gotta insure the backpack. Now, insuring the backpack is a big deal because that means that when you find a backpack on a scav, you can swap yours and get yours back from insurance, and you went in completely naked then. So yeah, definitely a good call to do that. I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. Oh man, another not so great spawn here. We're caught in a corner between two player spawns. That's right. This game's really determined for me to not show off what I want to be doing here. But that's okay. We'll bring it in here. All right, I think I'm gonna go head up to. Just hope that this spawn over here is, well, either not there or already ran into marked room. I'm also gonna hope that the boss is in here, all that kind of stuff. We're gonna run up into Orb 2, I think this is. Uh-oh. Oh my god, get up! I can't run. Oh my god. I couldn't run. I think it's because of the bushes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the bushes stop you from running. I was holding shift and forward and it was just like, nope, you're not having this. Holy crap. That was nuts. Alright, well let's unlock this. Orb 2 I think this is. That's why the axe is good, because you can one-shot there. No AK, unfortunately. Alright, I should stop healing and focus on, Can I put that on there? That'd be nice, though. Alright, just use this real quick. Almost got us, too. Oh, I should have brought a Propital or something. Oh, well. I don't know why I'm sitting here on double painkiller. That's okay, though. We'll find more in the med station here. Or at least a Salewa or something like that. Get this all fixed up. Might be able to put this PSO on our Saiga here. Oh man, but I mean that is the advantage of the axe. Like you don't have to go in with a crazy good gun, right? You can get that one-shot kill, especially if the scavs are a little unattentive. You can actually get decent decent rounds. At least. SKS X-Gun. This is why I like to have the backpack, just because helps a lot with that. Oh no, that doesn't go in there. That doesn't go there. I guess it doesn't have the mounts for it, which is fine. If we get any SKS, Hexagon, anything, we can... Pardon me. Definitely upgrade nicely. So gun spawns there, of course. All the weapons racks, whether they're in buildings or not, always have a chance for a gun. They're just higher chance behind doors there. All right, there we go. Get that nice Salewa going. What we're going to do is we're going to put these up here. We'll put that Salewa down in there. Actually, no, we're going to put the Zook down in there. That's worth the most. And now that I know I have a little bit more meds-wise, I'm going to heal up. Heal while searching. No reason to waste time. Piles of meds are good. How are we doing there? One more on the... Two more. They'll probably go see what RBTB's got to offer. We'll go from there. I'm excited to see what the melee... Apparently they're going to be overhauling melee at some point. I'm excited to see what that brings. Okay. Grab this green weapon crate if I can search it. There we go. Okay, not necessary. Bunch of filing cabinets. Filing cabinets are good. We're not here for that. Below me, I guess. All right. Another hatchling. By the fact that they didn't have a gun coming out of here, I assume that there was nothing in there, yeah. Which is fine. So a game I've been playing in hardcore is... I will go in with just nothing but a hatchet and a backpack, try to get some guns, get some loot, get out, and then whatever I find in raid for AKs, I'll equip it on the AK that I got, take that AK back in, and I'll keep trying to slowly but surely upgrade the AK until it's kind of decked out, to be honest. Because it doesn't really take much to deck out an AK, but it's really cool to do it in raid, I think, anyway. So there's a satisfaction to be had, and I wish you could do more modding in raid. I would happily carry around a multi-tool, for instance, in my pouch container. If it meant, I could do, you know, I could switch out a handguard or something along those lines. Now, this orb key is good for attachments. There's no weapon rack. There's only this weapon rack, which is very rare to spawn. The blue weapon racks are a lot more common. So this is the least priority, and I believe this is Orb 2. So this is why I don't prioritize it enough or as much. But yeah, there you go. Like if we got out with this rubber recoil pad, this hexagon, stuff like that, we could upgrade everything with that. Ooh, rip rounds, huh? All right. I'm gonna load this in there. That's a full 30 at least. Did I drop that? I did. Yeah, having a full 30 at least is nice. We will search this. That said, if you can buy the Orb 2 key, you might as well, but I don't think it's worth all that much effort for the effort that, or what's possible in here. Okay. Saigonine is actually better, just because of the lack of sight and ammo and everything. All right, I'll take those. Just see if this fits on any of these guys. It's still worth taking. Okay, SMB. Okay, now we're gonna hop up into Orb 3. We are gonna loot the rest of this building as well. There's actually some just good spawns in here, but I want to see if we can get an AK first. All right, there's an AK in there. Very nice. Not my preferred AK, but well, we'll get some mags, and that'll be good. Now, purely for monetary reasons, I think I'm just going to ditch this. Okay, that'll be good. Some BS there, PS there. That might be useful later. I don't remember, though. We're just going to take everything here. Okay. Cobra can actually fit that lace tack. Oh, so this is a B3 combo. That's used for something, and I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. It's definitely used for something, though. This can definitely go in there. Yeah. So these things have a really annoying dust cover. Maybe this one won't. I don't think this one can just fit them. Yeah. which is really annoying. So we are gonna unload this for the mag. Go from there. All right, good. Oh, the Cobra can go on there at least, which is good, but I don't have a sight for it just yet, which is kind of annoying. I think I need the lock, and then I can actually put that on there. All right, I'm gonna get rid of these. We're gonna grab this. Now that's empty, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna top load that with some BS. And we're gonna load it into our gun here. Hopefully we can find a sight for this. That'd be really good. And again, like if I could replace this handguard with something, obviously I can't put well, not obvious. I can't put the hex on there, but like I wish I could do this as well, you know? Like that'd be so cool. Just like almost like a mini gun game. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna install that, put that there. Put this here. I think I need to take this Cobra sight off for now. Does the B-13 go? No, so just the Cobra. But that's good for us. Put that on full auto. And now we're rocking with BS rounds from a gun we found in Raid, which is pretty cool. Really terrible iron sights, though. We are going to loot the rest of this building, like I was saying before. There is just some good loot in here. Boxes, weapons boxes, all that good stuff. Might find a sight for this. Might find a different gun, etc. And then after that, we're going to go over to the med room. Okay, folder of intelligence spawn there. I think there's maps of where the folders of intel spawn. They're all over reserve. Like, it's scary how many there are all around reserve. But yeah, I would recommend. Now, the roof is a little dangerous. You have to be careful of dome snipers. I don't run into dome snipers every raid, but they are something I keep in mind. If I can avoid them, I will. There's some fuel there. That actually might be worth it. More BS. I'll take that happily. All right, what are we getting rid of here? I think I'm getting rid of this. This is already suppressed, so it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. That can stack for that. Now that could be attached in raid. If we find like a nice AK, that'd be pretty sweet. Okay. Wanted to grab this. Now that's rocking SP. So no problem unloading that, ditching that. And then we'll load this up there. I'm actually going to get rid of a mag. I know that seems kind of crazy, but I am going to get rid of a mag there. I got to make sure I don't loot stuff that we need. I need to make sure it's monetarily worth it. So, like, for instance, this B-13 is not necessary. All these are pretty good, though. This is used for a gunsmith task, I believe. So we'll do that there. Okay. So many PSO sites. This MOE, AKM, is actually really good base stats, and you can put grips on it too, which is kind of cool. So it says T45M in it. Tempted to load this BS in there, or the PS in there, excuse me. I think these actually fit these guys, though. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, so there are two different types. There's PMag 30 that fits 545, and there's PMag 30s that fit 762. So we'll load this up with PS. Now, these raids can be on the longer side, if you make them. But you'll notice how quiet it is around. At a certain point on reserve, things just go quiet, man. It's crazy, actually, how quiet it gets. Now that could have like 995 or 55A1 in it, or really, really bad, super bad ammo. Okay. So that alarm trigger means somebody just activated it. These iron sights are so garbage. That's okay. We'll let them go. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. Not even close to worried about it. They have no idea where I was shooting them from because of the suppressor. The really only worry about these jackets is the dome, but should be all right. I think I'm gonna actually end up drinking and eating these. It's a scav. Got him. Okay, I think that's a player scav. Gonna go ahead and install that. That's actually a really good handguard. It's just, it can only go on certain things. It can only go with certain, sorry. That's a really good rail. It can only go with certain handguards though. So not really for us. Not really for us. Still want to get topped up here. Except we're looking for a site of some sort, I think. Get that Cobra site on here, and then we'll have a nice. Well, I say nice. It'll be a reasonable AKSU. You can find 74 ends as well, which is awesome. Looting wise, so that's pretty cool. We already checked over by marked room and all that, so. Okay. Another place I want to show you guys that you can loot. I'm gonna risk looting this scav as well. Was a player scav. Okay, wasn't 100%. Okay, Zarias aren't bad. Tempted to get rid of that for this, but I think the 8R is just one worth more. If you didn't know, you can crawl under here. It's a little finagly, but you can crawl under here. Right here, where right where the tip of my gun is a gold spawn. You can find pro kill medallions, bitcoins, lions, cats, stuff like that. There's also a gold spawn right here in front of this used up AI too. There's also dead scav and a duffel bag down here, but the gold spawns are the reasons to come down here, not the dead scav and the duffel bag. They're not worth that. But again, I've seen those pro kill medallions are insane. They trade for a really awesome M4. The lions, of course, all that kind of stuff. So it is a bit on the riskier side because you have to, you're crawling in and out there. But I think the ends justify the means, or however that saying goes, So definitely worth checking out. I do like that. That's for an MPX, but not worth price-wise. Not worth price-wise. We can go check marked or drop-down room. It's this one right here. You drop down in and get into the room without a key. But our main focus here is to get a CMS kit, which spawn in this building. Now, I think this has been looted. I don't think all of these doors are open. Yeah. But they may not have had the key. A lot of times player scavs will loot this. Yeah, see, I don't think they have the key. So, this is RB SMP. It's a pretty good spawning spot. Of course, to get double grizzlies. There it is. There it is. I don't think we're PSOing this raid here. There's a Propital. We like those. Gonna go ahead and drink all that. Yeah, so you get a high chance of like CMS kits. I've seen survival kits in here. I've never seen a LEDX, and I've never seen the scopes that you need. But you do find quite a good stuff. NaCl, if you're looking for that. Blood sets, syringes, all that good stuff can spawn in here. So definitely worth. Now somebody did come through and loot everything else. There's some scattered meds in all of these places. Whoa. That like lighting bug there definitely made me think somebody was around. Okay, we'll go up and in and briefly check drop down room just so I can show you guys. Could be somebody in here. Maybe not. That's why you get in from the outside. Those are all good. I kind of want that PMag a lot. Worth quite a bit on the market. That suppressor's worth more to me than that suppressor. And the Klesh is nice because it can go onto that thing. Alright. So what we could do is we can actually get rid of that. We can get rid of that. The reason I'm doing that is because I gotta get out of the mentality of like usefulness versus monetary value. You want to keep the higher monetary value things unless you plan on using them immediately, which I do plan on using them immediately, so. Now this looks, yeah, I was gonna say this looks looted, so not much to be gained here. But maybe they didn't go down below. Who knows? Who knows? All right, this is gonna become my new main rig. And this does hold more than it takes up, so we're gonna put all of these away in there. We're gonna put all of these like so. Look at that. So much room saved. Put that down in there. Put this down in there. Put that down in there. Nice. Put that back on. No, put this back on 4. Make sure this one gets loaded first. Now, people miss loot all the time on these sections. This is drop-down room. There's the actual key for this. I actually forget what it is because it's just, it doesn't matter. You could just always drop down into it. Tetrises, graphics cards, stuff like that can spawn in here. Military type stuff, etc. There's 2 computers. As I was saying before, computers have a high chance for graphics cards nowadays, I think. Or I have seen. And sugar's quite good. So, we're gonna ditch that, grab this. Gonna drop down again. We're gonna go full circle here. Now that we got what we need. And we're gonna head for the new D2 extract, which is good. Now, actually, we might be able to. So if you double tap O, if D2's lit up, that means somebody's taken it, or at least check to see that it's available. So, now you know power's on and stuff like that. I wanted to check real quick. Find an underground bunker, locate control room and underground bunker. I think this is the where you turn on the power. Anyway, so I want to show you guys that. So it's just, this is a task to show you how to get to the new extract. I don't know if that's worth more than any of these things. Probably not. Probably that stack of M80s there. Okay. So, if you're in this area, so we've got white pawn, black pawn, I forget what that is. That might be black bishop. But in white pawn is the fastest way to get there from the top, I guess you could say. You can get there from pretty much anywhere underground. But this entrance into the underground is one of the more direct paths. Just check your corners, check your hallways. People do like to sit in here. Maybe we'll get a sight. That's not a bad one either. Could put that on there. Not that we're going to use it. Okay. Not here. End of the hallway here. So, end of the hallway here. This... I should be dead. This leads there. God, please don't bleed out. I might bleed out. Gonna use that propofol for sure. Staircase to my left. Blacked out everything but my thorax and head, and my thorax is at 2. Wow. That's pretty nuts. Now, we have our own CMS kit. We also have... This foundry raid one doesn't need to be max durability to use, so we're gonna CMS everything, but... Wow, that's pretty nuts. Like I was saying, the staircase to my left there goes to the original underground bunker area underneath the dome. This way goes down to the office area to activate the power and to the newer, just under the helicopter area where the raiders and stuff can spawn, etc. Okay. Propofol should actually get us pretty highly fixed up here. Doing a lot of surgery. Now, my max health is not going to be that high, but that's okay. We're just constantly listening for more steps here. It's also going to do a... There's a new skill called surgery, I think it is. Quite literally. Where are you? Might have just passed it. Or vitality leveled up as well. That's good. There's a new skill called surgery. And, well, that's getting leveled up nicely. What are we else going to put in here? That's like worth... I guess I'll put these. Because why not? Now the propofol is going to top us up here. Alright. This is just another player scav. Okay, definitely going to grab their gun. For sure. It can just take all these. Now it's just a 74, so it's not a 74N, unfortunately. But that's fine. All right. Would like that suppressor too. This BS is gonna go away, I guess. Which will let us take that suppressor. Okay. Perfect. This might be worth something though. I don't know. Can I put that on there? No. Would be nice though. All right, that's fine. How do I want this fuel? I don't think so. I think it's just cheaper to buy it for us. Yeah. Again, I'm not sure how much that's worth or not. Okay. Well, we're all stitched back together here. Let's go try to get this. So there's the sub part, bunker part 1. So this is like kind of directing you towards the office area here. So turn right from here, or if you're coming in from White Queen, or White King, I think that is, come down this way. There's some of these good crates in here. I like to go this way, into the office area here. Now all the lights are on, so the power is here. So this is a good place to be at. But right here is where you turn the actual power on. This little lever right there. So that's just a good way. And then you just go back the way you came. That's the fastest way to get to the extract area. So just head back through. And you really don't get into much of the new bunker system, so you have less of a chance of getting lost, which is good. Okay. Just happen to meet that person at the same time. All right. And then down and around, this goes to the original area. There used to be this whole underground area here. I personally loved looting it. It was good. It's a good time. A lot of solid stuff down here, tech-wise, and folder of intel spawns and all that good stuff. Now, people are camping down here. Happens. So just be wary. Listen for footsteps. Try not to rush it. Try not to run, I would say. And I'm looking under these red support beams here because that filters, like water filters, motors, fuel can spawn down there. It's all good stuff to have. All good stuff to have. So now somebody already took the extract, which is right through here. But I'm still going to double check their work and see if they've missed something. Now, this has been looted. So that means this spot for intel has been checked. So if I wanted to, I'd be willing to bet that there's nothing up here to loot. So I'm actually going to say that and just try to get out now. But over there's like a folder of intel spawn, a safe, some filing cabinets, stuff like that. But again, just because that place was looted, I'm not gonna bother. I'm gonna basically check every corner here before heading. Now, people often don't know about that. There's a couple gold spawns right there, and a duffel bag here. You have to prone crawl to get to this one, though. It could be a pain. There we go. Not that duffel bags are really all that worth it, but sometimes. Sometimes. Okay. Okay, and then over here, right on this red folder, and right here is folder of intel spawns. And these are usually looted. So this is where the new extract is. Now, before you head over this way, that door is usually closed. You have to press a button to turn it on. That's what you need the power for. Check up here. You can, if people are truly extract camping, you can stand right here and not be seen. So it's worth checking. But this is the reason Reserve is so good now. You don't need the Red Rebel Ice Pick and Paracord to have a reasonable extract. This extract, I think, is very reasonable. And we got out. We went in with a hatchet and a backpack, and we came out with lots of goodies. So definitely fun way to explore the map for free. Kind of invest into some keys, but once you get those keys, you can get reasonable guns. Use those reasonable guns to get reasonable kills. Get some reasonable loot. Because Reserve is chock full of loot. Even if everybody, like, all the players that spawned in filled up their backpacks, you'd still have plenty of great loot left over. There's enough to go around, you know? Enough to go around. All right. So, if we load in here, not bad, not bad. I mean, it's only a hatchling, but still, it's just funny to me that we came in naked and got a kill. We did so much surgery that raid. It's crazy. So now we can hand in that CMS kit. Our vitality did increase to level 4, I believe. So let's go we'll double check it, but we're going to cascade those 2 quests in a row. That'll be that vitality, and then ambulance will be done as well, or vice versa. But let's just double check here. Like we handed in the CMS kit with 1 durability left, we can do that with this guy. Let's check our skills first. Just make sure. Vitality level 4. There we go. Very nice. So now, if we hand in this, very good. And that levels up this guy. Beautiful. So now we're level 3 with the, oh no, we're not level 3. What do I need? Oh, I need money spent. Okay. That is the easiest part to remedy. To be fair. To be fair. 5681 it's not half bad. It's reasonable. Put that away. Okay, let's get all this stuff going here. Okay. Oof. Good raid. Good raid. All right. How much of this are we keeping? How much of this are we selling is the other question, I guess. All right. We can still get 11s for these, which is good. I feel like the Hexagon Suppressor is going to be maybe more than we get offered for it. Not by much. I kind of want to kit one of these out and like use that as we go. But I also... We're going to be working on something different after the fact. So I think I'm just going to straight up sell out here. Maybe I should keep the BS out of those, though. Sell that to therapists. But yeah, I think we're going to straight sell out here. That I know can go for more on the market. Oh, I did have another one. Whoopsies. Those are about average. This might go for more. Let's just double check that one. Let's take that off. Okay. Get a little money going here. Oh wow, yeah, these are going for a really nice amount too. Very good. Sell that for 27s. This has got to be a little bit more. Well, looks like we can sell it for more than what Skier's selling it for, which is good. Even if we just do 2 3s here, it's perfect. People think they're getting a reasonable deal on it, and we make more rubles than we could otherwise. Of course, we're going to have to wait for it, but pretty sure this is one of the ones that's, yeah, definitely much more. Okay. Now, I don't know if this trick still works, but we're going to be trying a trick here to level up Yeager's money spent. We might not have enough starting funds here. Kind of need some of my items to sell here. Oh, there goes one. Okay. Let's get the sugar out first, because that's going to, 1, be worth more, and 2, sell quicker if I do the right price. Like if we do just all 6s here, be snapped up in no time. We'll make almost the same amount of rubles as we would otherwise. Yep. There it goes. Well, we also get some stuff from this as well. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. People just don't need these anymore, or really use these much anymore. But we can still get more than we can from therapists, so. Saving those. Getting rid of these. We'll do 2s on this. You should always be selling them for this price, but you should just be waiting until you can buy this from Skier for that price. Also, you should be buying this. It's literally better. It's the same recoil control, and better ergo. It's just people like the Zenit stuff, I guess. I don't know, or I might be judging that one. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure they're about the same. So be careful. Be careful what you buy just randomly. Okay, don't care much about those. Definitely want to repair and sell this. We're definitely selling those. Whew, big raid. Big raid, lots to sort. That is always good. That is always good. I was gonna say, you should buy that. That's like literally the definition of you is survival. Okay. Sell this too. And there is a cool way you could do like actually no, yeah, we'll sell it to him. You could do a day of reserve and just kind of see what you get, kind of upgrade as you go. Like for instance, we could take in this Triton instead of our backpack, that sort of thing. Because we came out with it, you know, it's found a raid. We're not risking anything. We did not risk anything we bought. Oh yeah, these guys go for a ton. Even if I just sell this for 4s, somebody will snap it up. We'll make a nice amount of rubles off of it. Pretty sure this B3 combos, it's not too bad. I'm actually going to sell it for less just so it gets bought. Item there. Okay. No, I don't hate the clashes. Sell these two. Okay. Whew. Oof, indeed. So, leveling Yeager. The trick to that. This is the last thing we're going to do. We got to wrap this up. This is going to be a long episode. I'm sorry for that. Well, I guess we loaded in a lot, to be fair. So, my timer's going to be wrong because of a lot of load-in times. But I believe portable defibrillators, yeah. They may have gone up in price a little bit. Let's just buy 2 and see. Yeah, you're not missing out on that much. You're missing out on a little bit, but it is a way to do it quickly. Very quickly. That said, it might be faster to do it the antique axe route. You might be losing less rubles per. Yeah, he buys it for 50, so you're losing 5 per, but you're also getting less. I don't know. I feel like anything under 70 is still decent for this. It used to be that these axes were exactly 51. Oh, he's buying it for 56. Oh, never mind. We actually made some money on that one. Okay. So antique axes, it's back to antique axes. It used to be, antique axes were weren't good anymore. And then, because they were selling for 70K. So you were losing a lot of rubles. And then somebody discovered the defibrillators because people are crafting them in their hideout. There you go. So yeah, that was something that somebody discovered, and it's just not the case anymore. So I would just double check. It's a good thing. It's close. You're not going to lose too many rubles. We didn't lose that many rubles there doing that. Now we have Yeager level 3, which once we get enough money, we can start doing this trade. This is actually not that expensive. This is 400,000. These add up a little bit too, but these are mostly less than 10,000 a piece. So the sick case, honestly, not that hard to get. We do want to save up some money and get that, but we'll see. I'm hesitant to keep upgrading my. There's also this trade as well. I'm hesitant to keep upgrading my pouch container when we have a hideout to upgrade. You know, so I don't know. We'll see. It is a significant upgrade though. So we will see. We will see. Let's go ahead and get this. Oh no, we can't. So, all right, we'll just sell this normally then. Okay, that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to do it for this episode. If you're enjoying this content, please sub. Helps future content like this come out. So if you want to support the channel and see more of this, drop a sub, hit the like button, leave some constructive feedback, or just a hooray, Deadpine actually survived this last raid, hooray, in the comments below. When we get back in our next episode, we're going to be just continually working. We got Yeager leveled up at least a little bit, so we can maybe slow down on that a tiny bit, maybe get back into Shoreline. Maybe start doing some of Ragman's tasks, get him to level 3. Have a nice even level 3 across the board would be not a bad thing. Or maybe just keep doing Reserve Pursuit Heroes, because honestly, they're really fun. They're really fun. So, but yeah, that's going to do it for this one, and I will catch you guys... Get to the overall tab. I will catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.